¿Qué pasa to the pack? It is Pack here.
AKA your mama's best friend, your daddy's worst nightmare.
It's a slow news day. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's not much to talk about, but there is a little bit, and I'm gonna cover all that kind of stuff in today's video for NBA 2K23. If you like this kind of content, please join the pack and subscribe. Let's get the video started. So first things first, I'm on this website called Nintendo Life, and they brought up an interesting point that I didn't even realize before until like now, that NBA 2K23 and their Jordan edition, like the challenges that are coming back that we've talked about like in extensive, right? We've talked about that a lot. They are bringing that game mode also to the Switch. Now, if you don't know much of the Switch, they have an issue where their console just isn't as powerful as the PlayStation 5. I mean, they weren't even as powerful as the PlayStation 4. So imagine these PS5 games, they struggle to get on the Switch because the Switch just can't handle this kind of content, right? But FIFA, the soccer video game, is struggling to add on these new things, these new features that they have into the Nintendo version because they literally can't do it. While 2K, even though they're not adding next gen into the Switch, they're gonna add the Jordan challenges into the Switch, which at least the Nintendo players or the Switch players are still getting something if they are playing the game. While if they're FIFA fans, they kind of get nothing. So there's kind of a positive there that 2K is actually kind of doing something to at least help out the Switch fans compared to the FIFA fans. But speaking of soccer video games, now if you like watching this kind of content, you clearly like sports and gaming in general. So I actually have a game for you for today's sponsor. Top 11 is a free-to-play football management game available on iOS, Android, Huawei, Microsoft Store, and web browsers. The game's already been played by 260 million players in the entire world, has a rating of 4.5 stars from more than 5.5 million reviewers, and is currently available in 31 different languages. So everybody in the world can play this game. Top 11 is like an entire football universe in your pocket. The game puts you in charge of your very own football club, from signing a team of superstars to creating your own stadium, running training, setting up formations, and ultimately leading your squad to winning trophies. New improvements come every single season. The game's newest feature, which is a pretty important one, is the 3D live match. It's a super exciting way to witness your team win. Be on the touchline with your players, see your tactics come to life, and feel like you're the actual boss. Now, Top 11 is currently celebrating its 2023 release with an extra special launch season. Get your club ready now because it will be an action-packed campaign with your football club. There will be a lot of fun happening in-game to mark the arrival of Top 11 2023. New features arriving, 3D live match improvements, events, giveaways, and more. So check out Top 11. I'm going to leave a link in the description for you to check it out. Let's keep going. Staying on this website, they kind of mentioned the 15 Jordan challenges that we're actually going to get. So I've talked about the Jordan challenges already, but we didn't know what specific challenges they were going to be. This is a whole list, all 15 of what they're going to be. The first one is the 1982 National Championship game versus Carolina and Georgetown, where Jordan had won and hit a game winner, which is insane when you think about it. The 1984 USA basketball scrimmage, where it was like him and like other college stars or like young players versus actual NBA players. So that was a pretty crazy one. The 1986 Eastern Conference first round, game 2, where Michael Jordan had like 69 points against the Celtics, even though they still lost, he went crazy. The 1988 NBA All-Star game. I don't know if it's the All-Star game or the dunk contest, but I'm pretty sure this is the dunk contest versus Dominique Wilkins. Then you have the 1989 Eastern Conference round first round, which is like the Pistons were just destroying Michael Jordan. 1990 Hawks versus Bulls, where I think this was like when Dominique Wilkins and Jordan were going crazy. And then it's the Bulls versus the Cavs, where basically Jordan hits the shot against the Cavs and becomes like a household name for everybody. And then it's Eastern Conference Finals game 3, 1990. Ooh, now you're gonna be lost because I don't know what the Eastern Conference Finals. I'm assuming it was against the Pistons, where they finally got through to the Pistons. They finally beat the Pistons, but I don't know what happened that game off the top of my head, to be honest with you. Then you have the 1991 NBA Finals game 5. Then you have NBA Finals 1992 game 1. Then you have Chicago Bulls versus the Knicks, where they had that heated rivalry. And then I think it's Flu game. And then I think after that it's 1997 game 5 when they beat the Jazz. I don't know if that was Flu game. One of those was Flu game. And then Bulls versus Lakers in 1997. And then finally in 1998 game 6 finals, where he stole it from Karl Malone and hit the shot, right? So there's a lot here, and obviously something he has so many great moments I couldn't even remember all of them, but like you got to play them all in the game. I think it's gonna be such a cool experience to do, to be honest. Now this next one is Cole the Man. He's talking about NBA 2K23 and that he needs the game. You know, I didn't realize how much I wanted to play this new game until these past couple weeks, where I'm like, dude, we're getting to that point where this new game needs to drop, bro, because it's about that time. Like I'm getting to that point where like I need something new, you know what I mean, bro? Like I'm tired of the same game. The new season's so terrible and the rewards are so terrible that I'm really waiting for this new 2K. We're gonna have to wait and see, but god, am I waiting for this new one. Like my friends are all gonna get it day one. I'm gonna tell you right now, my IRL friends always get it like in December when everyone's at 99 overall, so it's always annoying, but they're gonna get it day one. That's gonna be fun to play with them at like when everyone's bad. The best month of 2K is the first month, I'm telling you, bro. So that's gonna be fun. Now Badge Plug is talking about what I was talking about yesterday about broken builds. He's just saying glitch builds cannot make it into NBA 2K23. Balance is key. We talked about this already for some NBA 2K21 and NBA 2K22. These builds have been broken because they made the new free builder system where you can make whatever build you want, like a 92 overall dunk, 88 three-pointer, 87 ball handle, 90 steal, 6'6 build. It's idiotic. It's dumb. These builds should not be able to do whatever the hell they want to do. There has to be balance. I'm not saying there can't be LeBron builds, but there can't be like what the thing is, there's one LeBron in the world, right? There shouldn't, like, LeBron is rare. We shouldn't have a bunch of LeBrons in park. It's just, that's just not how it is. There's one LeBron, right? So when everyone's a LeBron, it's kind of annoying. I think the only way you can become a LeBron is if you are so skilled at the game that you're able to push through the limits the game gives you and become great. Not because you cheese the build system, right? That's how I feel about that, right? That's just what it is. Like, you should be a Curry, you should be a Giannis, you should be an Embiid, not a LeBron that can do whatever he wants. That's what I feel. Now, final thing, a little meme here, and actually the 2K subreddit. You know, it's been a slow day when I have to go to the subreddit, but pre-NBA 2K23 predictions of what our boy will be like this year. And it's this dude, he's so funny. He's been in every single 2K game, and he's been a ref, he's been an officer, he's been a student with you in school. Who knows? I think it'd been pretty cool if they made him the coach. You know what I mean? He finally got up, you know, he tried refereeing, he went to school, you know, retired as an officer, and now he's trying to be a coach for the NBA. I feel like if he was your coach, that'd be super cool. That'd be kind of, you know, why not, right? Why not? I feel like that'd be pretty cool. Okay. Again, I know it's a slow news day, but that's all I have for you today. We should be getting a lot more stuff really soon because we only got a couple weeks left. What do you guys think about all this information? Leave it in the comments below, and if you like the channel, please give it a sub. I'll see you guys next time.